morning, guys. Dan from New Jersey Dog Training Center with a quick tip for one of our clients that's having difficulties with her dog. She says her dog is scratching uncontrollably. It just started happening during the season change to winter. I'm going to give you some quick tips that help me with my dog. I want to say right now, I'm not a vet, I'm not a technician, I'm just a regular dog trainer that has read and checked up on a lot of stuff, and these are the things that worked for me. So right off the bat, the dog's diet is very, very important. Give them some good dog food. The cheaper the food, the less expensive the food, the worse of the quality of food that you're putting into your dog's body. Hey, if you and me just ate Burger King and McDonald's every day, we're not going to be healthy, right? Same thing with our dogs. It is known that if you give your dog bad food, you're not going to get a long life out of your dog, okay? Tons of studies and case studies out there about that. So we're not going to beat that dry. I also, for my personal dog, started off giving him fish oil. The same pills I take, I gave to my dog. If you want, check with your vet, see if it's okay. Get your vet's blessing. I gave my dog I have an 80-pound boxer, so I gave him 2 pills in the morning of fish oil, and I also gave him a tablespoon of coconut oil. I mixed it in with their morning meal. With that, I'm helping the dog get 1, good nutrition of food, 2, some extra oils that the dog needs for his digestive system. Also, that oil is going to get into their skin through their pores, just like you and me. They need that, because when they go in and out of the house from the hot and the cold, that's where their skin is getting affected. If you give your dog lots of baths, maybe once or twice a month, all right, what you're doing is every time you give them a bath, you're going to strip the oils off of their body. All right, you're taking away their protection. So I give my dog a bath barely, maybe every 2 months. Summertime, when he's rolling around, he probably might just get rinsed off. We might not use soap. We just rinse him off with the hose, rub him up really good. So now we're also, on top of that, we're putting the oils into his body, but we need to move them around. So how do we do that? Every day, brush your dog. Take a soft bristle brush and brush him real lightly, real quick. Just help move the oils around his skin through his fur. With that, make sure you're using a good soap when you bathe your dog. You can find what works best for him, what he likes, what's, you know, there's a lot of different stuff out there. You got some oatmeal type of soaps. Please do not use Dawn dish detergent, okay? They advertise that they use it for animals, but those are animals that have been covered in toxic oil, okay, during oil spills. The reason why they use Dawn dish detergent to do it is because it removes the oils from the animal to save their life, okay? So it's not good to bathe the dog in the dish detergent. So hopefully I resolved that question. I have heard that comment from past client that they use, and I'm like, oh my god. Alrighty, so what else? My suggestion is make sure you're working your dog. Alright, a structured walk once, twice a day, 10 minutes, perfect. That's all you need. Alright, get a nice structured walk. Make sure he's out there moving around, paying attention to you. And after your structured walk, maybe do some energy stuff, some physical exercise of maybe playing fetch, chuck it, tug, you name it. Get him energized. Let him burn up some of that pent-up energy that he has in his system. All right, so he doesn't become a nervous Nelly, and he has anxiety issues. All right, stress really exaggerates the skin issues with stress. Okay, if you ever seen a dog that's stressed out, you'll see that they have, looks like dandruff all the way down their back. Okay, looks like a snowflake, you know, all over the dog's back. Well, what's that? That's them being stressed out. It's pushing out the dandruff, and they're shaking a lot. So when they shake, the dandruff comes up to the top of the fur, and when you see it. All right, so exercise your dogs, give them a healthy diet, and make sure you brush them. I hope I helped you out, and if you like what I gave you, please like my page, share it to your friends, and if you hear anybody else that has, you know, issues with their dog's skin, please forward it to them. Real quick tip also, check your dog's pads of his feet in between his toes. All right, make sure that they're not all red and irritated. Usually with dogs that have the skin issues and the itching, they also like to lick the pads of their feet. The pads of their feet have a lot of moisture in their pads of their feet. That's where you can see them their sweat glands are. So if you ever seen a dog walking on a cold floor, you can see their paw prints from the heat coming out of their paws. So usually if they have skin issues, they'll lick them a lot, which also will turn into an infection from the moisture being on the bottom of their paws. What I did in the past would spray them with hydroperoxide. I spray them with hydroperoxide, I wipe and dry them off, I clean them off really well, and then I take my dog for a walk. Alright? Hope that helped you guys out. Have a great day, take care, and have a good time with your dogs.